Can you hear the sound of the wind? There was many days and nights I couldn't hear the sound of the water. I couldn't hear the wind. There was days and nights I couldn't feel the water. I couldn't feel the wind. But I'm so glad that I can hear the water. I can feel the water. I can feel the wind. I can hear the wind. I've learned how to appreciate the cold and the rain. Without rain, I would die of thirst. I've learned how to appreciate the snow. The snow melts and gives us water, and it washes away the litter that bums throw on the ground. And when I say bums, I'm not talking about those without money. I'm talking about those that lack consideration for their neighbors, for they are more bums. So glad I'm here. I'm so glad I'm here. I'm so glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm here because I don't want to be there. I'm glad I'm here. I don't want to be there. I'm glad I'm here. With time on my side, I force myself to go back to the past, and I look at my younger version in the eyes and I ask why. And then I give him a hug and congratulate him for getting out of the cage that he was mentally and spiritually locked in. Those that he learned to trust early on, those that he listened to earlier on, it was a thing to trust love. It was a horribly scared thing to trust love. It didn't come all at once. It came by step by step by step. I'm still learning how to trust love now, steps at a time. And even now when someone comes to me and they say, brother, I love you, brother, I look in his face and I ask, why? What have I done to earn your compassion? There is still a level of guilt. There is still a level of doubt. There is still something within me that tells me that I don't deserve that level of intimacy into me. See, he saw that little child still hiding in a corner, scared to be beaten again and again and again and again and again and again. And with his unconditional love, he's calling the child out to the surface to stand and be counted. And still, I'm afraid 20 years later, and still 30 years later, and still 40 years later, and still I'm afraid. And when I'm afraid, I listen to the wind. I feel the wind. When I'm afraid, I listen to the wind. Because that is the most simplest thing that I can do. It is that. It is then I feel alive. When the wind is caressing me. sometimes I feel the caressing of the wind more than any human being. And I ask Mother Nature, why is there so much pain? Why, Mom, is there so much hurt? I guess it's a cycle. To which I then ask, how, Mom, how do we break this cycle? Mom, how do we break this cycle? How do we get people to love? Did people ever love before? Long time ago, before the advent of all this technology, did we love each other? Did we reach out to each other? Did we help each other? Did we help each other? How did we come to this point where all we want to do is kill each other? Ourselves and each other and ourselves and each other and ourselves and each other and ourselves and each other. We need to learn to be around each other. And sometimes I look in crowds and how they ignore each other. Focus on the main attraction. They don't wait around and greet each other. They just leave for another time to see the main attraction again and forget to connect. I ask you, how do we learn to love each other? That's my freestyle. It's your freestyle. It's our freestyle. Word, man. I love freestyling what you do. I love it, right? That wind. That was crazy how that, you know what I'm saying? Wow. That's what you thought.
That's improvisation, right?
Right.